This word is camping. Let's say that together. Camping. Camping means staying in a tent. I want you to touch your nose every time you hear the word camping in our story today. This word is packed. Let's say that together. Packed. Packed means to fill something with things you need when you're away from your house. Touch your nose every time you hear the word packed in our story today. Fred and Ted Go Camping by Peter Eastman. As we listen to our story today, I want you to help me finish my sentences on each page. Fred and Ted were friends. They liked to go camping in the woods. One day they packed their cars. They were going camping. Fred and Ted are going camping. They drove to the woods. Fred took many things. Ted took few things. Fred took many things. They parked their cars and walked into the woods. Fred liked this spot. Ted liked it too. They parked the cars and found a spot. Fred had a hard time with his tent. Ted had an easy time with his tent. But Fred had a hard time with his tent. That night, Fred was awake. Ted was asleep. Fred was awake. The next morning, Ted woke up early. Fred woke up late. Ted woke up early. They took their boat to the lake. Fred took the heavy end. Ted took the light end. They took their boat to the lake. They put their boat in the water. Ted stayed dry, but Fred got wet. They put the boat in the water. They fished. Ted used a net. Fred used a pole. Ted got 10 little fish. Ted got 10 little fish. Fred got one big fish. Fred got one big fish. Splash! The boat tipped over. All the little fish jumped out. The boat tipped over. Fred and Ted swam away from the big fish. Ted swam fast. Fred swam faster. Ted ran fast. Fred ran faster. Now Ted was hungry. Fred was hungrier. Fred and Ted swam fast. Then they heard a little bird. Look up in a tree, look down at your feet, and soon you will find something to eat, sang the little bird. The little bird said to look up and look down. Fred looked up. He saw nothing. Ted looked down. He saw something. Berries! When Fred looked up, he saw nothing. Fred looked up again. Bonk! Something hit Fred on the head. A nut! When Fred looked up again, something hit him on his head. They even found some crab apples. They went back to camp. Ted ran with the berries. Fred walked with the apples and nuts. They cooked the apples and the nuts in a pan on a fire. Fred and Ted cooked the apples and the nuts, right? They ate it all up. Ted ate slowly. Fred ate quickly. What about the berries? Fred and Ted ate it all up. They saved the berries for last. Yum. They saved the berries for last. Let's say this word together. Camping. Camping means staying in a tent. On these 2 pages, you can see Fred and Ted putting up their tents to go camping. Let's say that word together again. Camping. Today, I want you to use the word camping in a sentence of your own. Let's say this word together. Packed. Packed means to fill something with things you need when you're away from your house. On this page of our book, we can see Fred and Ted's cars are all packed up with everything they'll need while they're camping. Today, I want you to use the word packed in a sentence of your own.